Welcome in. Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Leos. Glad to have you. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything will resonate here. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Just remember, I'm just looking at energy here. And the way the cards fall tells me a little bit about that energy. If it resonates with you, if you think it's something that helps you in the way of good advice, take it. And what doesn't, leave it for someone else. Here we go. The Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Judgment, lots of pentacles here. Are you thinking about your finances? Placing judgment there. Thinking about your foundation for sure, and wondering about some sort of give and take. Justice, Four of Swords, yeah. Actually, I feel like while you're worried about all this, Spirit's saying, yeah, don't worry about this because we're going to make you just take a break here. You're being encouraged to just take a time out. And I feel like you're resisting that, but it's really your justice because you have overworked. So now it's just like you have earned this rest. Take it and appreciate it and enjoy it for it, in full. Enjoy it in full. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're a little bit flustered by all this, because you've worked so hard and that's all you know. So just taking a break, putting your feet up, you're like, what? I don't know about this. You're really not into this. It feels like you're out of the game. You don't like that feeling. But Spirit's saying, hang on. There is a reason for all things, and this is your justice. Page of Swords is out here now, and the Six of Swords. The truth is that Spirit is saying in the cards, the energy that I see here as they combine, there's meaning as the cards combine and what each card means and how it's interpreted, of course. This is saying to me, the truth of the matter is the way you were going about things, you were pushing yourself way too much. You were on the road to burnout and exhaustion, and you can't deny that, okay? I am hearing this. So something needed to stop abruptly there where that is concerned for your own mental and physical health. So now you're on a new path, even though you're a little bit concerned about it. This brings out harmony for you. So the message is hang in there. You're going to see why this actually happened. You're going to see why it's beneficial. You're going to even start to enjoy it. The sun, yeah, you're going to even start to enjoy it. You're going to get in the flow here, Leos. What else do we have? Going to even start to enjoy this. Three of Cups. What about the Three of Cups here? Celebration. Start celebrating yourself. Start celebrating your life. It's not all about hard nose to the grindstone. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like that's the energy you're coming from, that nose to the grindstone. Got to make the buck. Got to make the buck. Got to chase after the, I don't know, I've always got to stay ahead somehow financially. But Spirit's saying you got it all now, but you're not spending any time enjoying it. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You are coming at this from a perspective of, I got to be competitive. I got to stay in the game. People are coming after me. People are jealous. They're always nipping at my heels. And Spirit's saying, focus in on you, particularly focus in on your health and take a load off. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, people are jealous of you in your work. You know that. That's why you don't want to take any time off. What will you lose here is a big feeling. I'm feeling it, like catching my breath. What am I going to lose here if I'm out of the game for any length of time? Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is in the reverse. You don't believe there can be success by investing in self. Spirit's saying, oh yes, there can. Because Five of Pentacles out here and the Hierophant in the reverse. Because where you're at now, you don't even see that it's lack. It's rushing around and it's lack. It's not appreciating what you have. Think outside the box. That's why Spirit has brought you to this place that's a little bit uncomfortable because it's totally new for you, but it has been done by design, I hear. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is the truth, even though you doubt it. And you kind of are losing hope because you feel like you are losing in the game of what's going on in the workplace while you're away. Two of Cups, what you're going to find is your happiness while you're away. And you're going to look back, if you give this time and you're patient with this, you're going to look back and say, whoa, not only did I really need that, but I didn't know what really was priority for me, what should be priority for me. Strength, 10 of Swords, have the strength to close this down, have the strength to give this a chance, because the way you were living before, I see a lot of toxicity there. And it's just like what I see over and over again on the cards, the Spirit saying we just had to slow you down here so you could see things for yourself, so you could see clearly and reevaluate priorities. Queen of Pentacles and the Magician in the reverse. You needed to become grounded because there's also some bad karma that you were racking up as you were being competitive in the workforce. Not for everybody, but take it if it resonates. This is a way to straighten out your karma. Remember, we saw balance, getting your balance back. 8 of Swords. You feel, oh, I'm just being held back. This is so unfair. 7 of Wands. Now, when I get back in the game, I'm going to have to make up for so much lost time and fight my way back to the top. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Spirit saying you won't have any regrets here. You give this a chance and you'll see this was a blessing in disguise. Yeah, you don't see it. It's a blessing in disguise. You're not seeing it now. It's come towards you. It's not something you wanted. It's not something that you tried to make happen. No way. This happened to you, but you're going to see Ace of Wands. It's going to lead you to brand new places that are even more rewarding. Big message, Leo. Big message here. I feel you fighting it, however. Stay with it. Give it a chance. Poised. You're like, I'm at the ready to get back in the game. Spirit's saying, get poised for something brand new. Get poised for something brand new. We're going to surprise you. Chop wood. Yeah, it's real boring right now. You don't care for it. You want to go after the money, the treasure island. That's what you've always enjoyed, is going after the successes in the career that you've chosen and the money that comes with that. But I see energy that's very different. Orphaned. Now you're feeling like, oh, how can this be my path? I'm all alone. And you really rely on the successes and people in the workplace praising you. Yeah, those are your building blocks. But again, Spirit's blurring the blocks and giving you new blocks to deal with, to create with. And what happens there? The higher power. Yeah, the higher power is very involved here. Very involved. And imagine, they're going to push you into an area that's much more creative, much better for your mental health, much better for your health. Final card. You look back on this time and be like, thank gosh. Thank gosh there was a serendipitous happening that brought focus back into my life that I never could have seen coming, and I never could have anticipated how I feel like this really changes your life for the better. So you never could have anticipated, to finish that sentence, how much this enhanced your life. Stay with it, Leo. Give it some time. I see in the cards that things, your attitude changes here and you really embrace this new change. That's your message. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. I read all the comments. I love the interaction. Let me know how this is resonating with you. I'd appreciate that, and I would love to just interact. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.